What's going on, guys? It's Crazy for Coins, and I'm just going to be doing a week 9 trading update. And as you all know, that I just do the trading updates. I know you guys are more interested in coins. You really care too much about the stock trading. But for all the newbies out there, this is just my way of trying to find myself, and I'm trying to become self-sufficient trader. So I just want to track and make my trades all transparent so you guys know exactly, there's no BS. I want to just document basically where I started and hopefully where I'm going. So for the past couple of weeks, I haven't really, actually 3, 4 weeks, I haven't like done maybe 1 or 2 day trades a day, if that. Then there was a week where I didn't do any trades at all. Last week I did quite a bit of trades considering how many I have done the past, like I said, 3 or 4 weeks. Um, Overall, I'm currently down since I started this. Um, I am now down like $520. So yeah, I lost even more last week off of 4 different trades. And some of it is just tinkering with things. Some of it I had the right ideas, just terrible entries, and some of it's just disorganization. Overall, I'm cutting losses quickly, which is good. Um, Most of my ideas that I have generated and my thought process have been good. Like I said, it's just a matter of organization, some tinkering, um, and whatnot. But anyway, let's get right down to it. So one of the trades, the first trade I did was on AXSM. I ended up buying somewhere in here, and then I ended up selling down here. Um, I used VWAP as my support, and I quickly realized that it was going to crack it, so I sold as quickly as possible. And I took, I don't know, maybe I took a $40 loss on this one. But my thought process was that, let me zoom back out. Boop, 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 boop. My thought process was is that it could go up in here near 9. So from this level, the 830, 831 I purchased it at, I'm thinking it's going to go up 70 cents and I'll risk maybe like 10 cents a share or so. So I thought this was a really good risk reward, and it ended up going to 9. So I was right in the end where eventually it went, but it had this big pullback right here. So I'm going to concentrate maybe on looking for bigger pullbacks or something like this, where you get this. I think this would be, um, don't quote me on this one, but I think this is the ABCD pattern, which would be this is A, this would be B, um, wait, A, B, C, D. I think it's that. But um, anyway, I'm going to concentrate, like I said, I'm going to concentrate more on, like I said, continuing with the dip buys. But anyway, I lost on this trade. Okay, so the next trade I did um, was on LRCX. Was it LRCX? No, it wasn't that one. That was the one I was looking to buy. The next one I did was LCI. That's right, LCI. Okay. Now, the reason why I chose LCI, and this was another loser, I cut losses quickly because it was the first red day. First red days are usually a good sign, but this stock I should have known better looking at the long-term chart. Wait, get rid of some of the clutter. This thing has like a gajillion, then it has a red day, but it really doesn't break down that much. It's a really tough stock to short, but I thought given this big run up right here from not the biggest run up, but from 440-ish to 780. So you're looking at four and almost 4.5 points right there. I figured right here that given this crack, I took a starter position. I figured that we would I think I took a 350 share starter. Did I take a 350 share or 250? No, 200. Okay, so I took a 200 share starting position. So I lost a little over 30 on this one. But I took a starter position because I wasn't too sure because I shorted it somewhere in here. So my thought process was that I'm looking for all the way somewhere down here. So at 690, I'm looking at risking maybe 60, 70 cents to try to lose maybe 15, 20 cents. So not the greatest risk reward, but favorable. And I saw that it kind of got choppy right here, and it just would not go down. It would not break. So I figured that right here at the 696, 695-ish would be support, and I realized it's not cracking support, so I cut losses quickly. So I lost 10 cents, and I realized pretty quickly that the trade was not going to work, squeezed up. So again, like I said, the theme is I've been cutting losses quickly, which has been good. Just either bad luck, disorganization, or yeah. But anyway, I'm going to keep going. I got a couple more trades that I need to talk about, and everything was a loss. Where is it? Oh yeah, here we go. ORGMF. So this is another one. This should have been a winner. I was stalking this one for OGRMF. OGRMF. Ay. So anyway, I was looking for it to break out above, I believe it was this level, this 445 level, and I made the trade right here, but I broke one of my rules because I was busy. I was busy trying to trade and watch two stocks that were simultaneously moving to where I wanted them to go, and I picked the wrong one. I should have picked Fannie Mae. I was watching both of them, but I was looking at was it right here? Yeah, I think around right here. I was looking to dip buy Fannie Mae because I looked at the chart and figured that somewhere in here would be support. So my thought process was that, I was looking for a bounce, which it did. But anyway, I ended up jumping into, ORGMF. I broke my rule, guys. Never buy the initial breakout. Almost all the time with these initial breakouts, especially with OTCs, almost all the time with breakouts with OTCs, never buy the initial breakout because it almost always comes back down to retest to see if it can hold the initial breakout. Did I listen to myself? No, because I was disorganized. So right there, it briefly broke it, panicked, jumped back. That's where I bought it, right down the bullseye. So around 447, and then I quickly recognized my mistake, so I got out. So I took another $25 loss or whatever the heck it is. But it ended up, again, look at that, guys. So from the 447, 445-ish, where the breakout level is, it got as high as almost 5 a couple of days later. So in the end, again, I was right on this one. Wrong on LCI, right on this one. Ended up in the end being right on the other one. But the last trade I need to talk about is INSG. Let's see something. Oh yeah, right here. This one was frustrating, guys. This one I really took my time with. I was careful about researching. But the reason for why I jumped into this is because this chart, guys, is absolutely gorgeous. You look at the chart. Look at that, guys. Clean breakout. Has a history of multi-day spiking. Volume is halfway decent. And if you look at the shorter term chart, we had this breakout right here. So 14 days, where is it? I think it was, yeah, somewhere in here. So the breakout was here. Let me go to the 3-day chart. But I figured, okay, it's holding around here, around the breakout level, pretty much for a couple of hours or so. Um, and I saw this ramp, and what I ended up doing was, my thought was hold this thing overnight because I'm going to look for a morning spike and sell into it. But it's too expensive here, so I was looking for $6 a share. I felt it could go to $6 a share. The reason why you see me pick these round numbers is because psychologically speaking, people pick round numbers to short into or buy into. So at 565 is too much. I was waiting for a pullback. I ended up buying down here at 554. So I felt still doing the right thing. So at 554, ideally I'd like a little bit bigger of a pullback, but my thought process was to risk off this candle, this push. So my risk was going to be around 550. I bought at 555 ish. So at 555, I was looking at 45 cents a share versus 10 cents a share downside risk with a good probability of spiking into the next day. So I saw this double top here, or if you want to call it triple top, but I didn't sell because I want to work on my patience. What I should have looked at was that it pulled back here. I panicked. I got out. Then I rebought and it dipped below my risk, so I got it again. So I made two trades off of one trade for this. But what I should have looked at on INSG, let me go to INSG on here, because I can draw on here. Come on. Okay. What I should have looked at was that there was a clear uptrend from here to here, and had I known this, I might have adjusted my risk down to the 540s, down to 548. So that was my mistake. Overall, guys, I lost, I don't know, maybe 150, almost 200. But despite losing, guys, I'm cutting losses quickly. I'm tinkering with things. Overall, I still feel that I'm on the right track. My mood is good. I'm not really moody. I'm not really mad about it, even though my account hit a new low. As long as I don't take as long as I don't blow up my account, guys, meaning as long as I don't take like huge losses, um, I'm or stupid trades, like really stupid trades like that ORGMF or OGRMF, that trade. It was a good idea, just stupid trading because I was disorganized. But overall, I'm happy. I feel still I'm on the right track, even though I am losing, which is not good. But overall, I feel like I'm on the right track. My thought process has been much better than it was a year and a half ago. So I'm going to continue to look to improve, mainly in organization. I need to start keeping track of the stocks that I'm trading, chart it out. It just sometimes it feels overwhelming because there's so many different metrics and things that you can measure um, that it can be kind of confusing. So that, excuse me, helps to discourage me from doing it. But I really need to just attempt to just track all my trades and see where the winners and losers are really coming from. Look to see, take different like screenshots of different charts, and see what works best. See what's been working best. Continue to watch the content, which I have not done, so I need to do that more. But overall, guys, like I said, down 150 to 200. Overall, down 520. So my count's going down, but hope you got something out of this, guys. This is just a record for myself. You don't have to watch it, and enjoy the rest of your day.